Beautiful. It's very beautiful, very interesting. Very
Thank you so
interesting.
much. Hello,
Young,
friends.
young people. Young
Yeah.
people, yes. Yes.
Hello, friends. Isi Mahrose Technology Wali from Rehanschool, Munawari campus. So, today we are honored to have with a truly inspiring personality someone who has worn many hats with grace and strength. She is not only the wife of a the wife of a renowned scientist, but also a respected university professor, a devoted mother, and a mentor to many. Her life journey is filled with powerful reflections, deep insights, and a commitment to education and empowerment. In this conversation, we will explore her personal story, professional experience, philosophical perspective, and her views on women's empowerment. Let's begin in this inspiring dialogue. Thank you so much, Miss, for giving us a special time. So, how are you, Miss?
I'm fine, and you?
Marvelous. So now we are starting. So my first question is that your story is deeply personal and reflective. So what inspired you to share it publicly, especially in a time where many South Asian women still struggle to express
Ah,
themselves
ah.
freely?
Your story. Your story. Thank you for the question. Excuse me, I have to speak faster in order to tell what is most important. I'm great, and I'm glad to study life and share it publicity because my experience will give hope to young people on how follow life's path and preserve in all its up and down. I realize that our life is movie story that consists in many sense. It is better of human survival, the human brain, naturally event story that give meaning and significance to our lives. And according to research by psychologists, the play a major role in our everyday lives on the way we understanding ourselves. We all have a specific important story for you that we tell ourselves over and over again, and this our story help us organize our experience, gain self-evidence, and sometimes even largely determine our behavior.
Okay, so Miss
Two
Jelena,
questions, please.
yeah,
Two questions, please.
yeah,
You
yeah.
des-
So my
you
question is
describe
that
you describe life. Question, please.
yeah, yeah. My question is that you describe life as a path of up and down in countries like Pakistan and India, where personal struggles often get buried under societal expectations. So, what was one of the most defining high points in your life that gave you strength?
Oh, it's very interesting question, my dear Macros. Thank you very much for invitation interview, interesting interview. My life is a sinusoid, path with a up and down like most people. What was a ceiling for me, a threshold for something else? I always try to reach a higher ceiling. The ceiling is the cosmos. I can also add and explain my part as two lines, a hyperbola and parabola, where occasionally a parabolic flash above those two lines. Part of light is spiritual and part of life is temporal. This is nothing new, I suppose, is a life of all people who are in science. He was in science is on God's part. And exactly what we are striving for is the cosmos, perfection, and ultimately God. Whether you call him, we always say that it's hard road. It's not hard. If you like it, perfection requires sacrifice, and victory loves preparation, as the announcement Roman Vuldes Victoria Amatacarum. Gratitude from two faculty, chemistry and the second faculty of biology at two universities in the former country Yugoslavia. Master degree and doctorate of the Faculty of Agriculture, University Novi Sad, the former country Yugoslavia. I spent 3 years of international project and university in German, French, Netherlands, Italy, in Great Britain, and spent here in USA at the laboratory of the Department of Agriculture, Paul Serial Rust Laboratory of the University Minnesota Manhattan. Two university, Kansas State University, where I completed the research for my doctoral dissertation. Because my second mentor was Professor Dr. Lewis Eugen Browder from Kansas State University. Is big, interesting scientist and university professor. That was the period that marked my career and work with well scientists who formed scientific foundation in the genetics of resistance of pathogen organisms. In this excellent team was my mentor from the Faculty of Agriculture of the University of Novi Sad, Novi Sad academician Slavko Borojevic, Professor Dr. Katarina Borovic from the Faculty of Nature Science at the University of Novi Sad, and my husband, Professor Dr. Momčilo Bošković, Faculty of Agriculture of the University of Novi Sad. Also, outstanding scientific name in the world of phytopathology, worked together on project with Nobel laureate Norman Ernest Borlaug. He's awarded a 1970 Nobel Peace Prize in recognition of his contribution to world peace through increasing food supply. My success in science and education have been associated with exceptional systematic work, intuition, and initiative idea for decades. Today's generation of scientists uniformly do not have two opportunity to learn from well scientists and enthusiastic. My interest in science began more intensively during high school, where I was particularly attracted to natural science, and I realized that they are the basis of core science and postulate. At the same time, I studied literature, psychology, philosophy, music, which give me a broad education and the possibility of future education at university. And to this day, I have not stopped learning and acquiring new skills and positioning then my student scientific team and staff from a university career. I learning much now today. Today I like new technology, application artificial intelligence in biologic science, medical science, education program, and personalized learning students is very interesting. 21st century. I held all function at university. Left a specific scientific educational contribution, especially important emphasize that more then 25 years ago, established the first private institution in scientific field of agriculture in Europe, namely Agriculture Faculty of Biofarming and the School Agriculture is very interesting and graduate, master, and doctoral study. Kid and numerous scientific national and international project accreditation, several faculty, and the study program and scientific research work, etc. I'm a chamber, much international organization. I'm an academician. Now advisor of the Belgrade Metropolitan University of President University and Rector University. I publish 700 to 2023 a scientific paper, a various category, created numerous hybrid and line 10,000 in the with breeding program in the field in the world. I was mentor of the 14 one doctoral dissertation, 110 master and diploma thesis, and the mentor 718 diploma thesis. I, as president and as a member, I participated in the writing 9-5 report of the selection candidate for teaching position. Is very interesting. My pathway in education, scientists, much travel, participate in numerous scientific meetings in the field of genetics and plant breeding according to pathogen European country, Russia, USA, China, Morocco, etc. According scientific work is encyclopedia, international and national. It is a big position in scientist, agriculture, biotechnology, sustainable agriculture. Yes, please. Yes, please. Next question.
Question.
Next question. Hi, Sawal. I work much. I energetic, dynamic women scientist.
Miss, you are from Australia, am I right?
Balancing of three important wife, professor, and mother. Balance three important roles in my life. The wife of scientist, a mother, and university professor is joint contribution is my husband and the development of family and professional community where no one is in harmed. Being a mother is a complex requirement for every woman, and can master it as well a science and university career in order to success in all three roles. I am a very dedicated person to every important segment of family life and professional life. Above all, achieving humanity in life require self-confidence, empathy, courage, and high degree of tolerance. Every woman has her one life story of success, and this should be respected. Next, please.
Miss, you just understand English little bit, or you can understand, you have the good grip on English.
Faith and spiritually play an important role in my life. I will explain. We strive for spirituality. What are the reasons why we strive for spirituality? Are they our personal needs? Are they some women or have some kind of life calling? I did some time in call or spiritually. We are not referring to religious. Calling here because faith is not what it used to be, and we must especially not confuse faith with spirituality and in no way associated with usual church as an institution, and is sometimes something that does not reality represent the same value in the one's deed. Spirituality is aspect human existence that transcend the physical and material dimension of life. Is very, very interesting question. The search for identify in modern society, where identify it often shaped through material things, career or social status. Spiritually often an alternative. It helps individuals explore who they really are outside of social norm and expectation. A spiritual journey can reveal hidden aspects of the personality and allow more autistic self-experience. Developing the empathy and composition, inner calling the search for meaning, separation from institutional fact is important, is very, very academician and professional life is very interesting, my life. Please question.
Yeah, your life is so interesting. So, guys, I guess she is not understanding English. So I just gave the Miss question, so she prepared the answer. So okay, so now we are asking questions because what I gave her to speak. So my third question is that being a scientist wife, a professor, and a mother, these are powerful yet demanding roles in South
Yes,
Asia. Many women give up their careers for family. How did you
yes.
manage to balance everything without losing your identity?
Yes, yes, yes. Only of my challenges with years of experience, much experience, was how to build a personal attitude that would make me specific and unique. Let's think about how our attitude is more important than intelligence. Various life situation, talent, material goods and happiness. Each is you in counter problem and negative periods on the wave of life, which can be behind our control. When everything goes downhill, some people are able to overcome come a life advancing relatively easy if we have been this as this focus frustrated or unhappy for some time, perhaps we should reconsider our attitude, the way think experience were in useful by them. One problem start to pile on the other mother. Much problem. Next, please. Next, please, time. Next, please, question.
Yeah. Interesting today's interview because
Yes,
what
yes.
which questions I gave to her miss, but a little bit I changed her after now, just because of something to making it more interesting. So another question is, like, spirituality and faith have deep roots in both Eastern and Western cultures. So, what role has your own spiritual journey played, especially while navigating different worlds like Australia and the values you may have seen in South Asia?
What are competencies, skills, and knowledge that a graduate should process in the 21st century? century, especially young people. Competence, knowledge, and skills that every student can work on during their study in order prepare and meet the challenge that accompany the problem of their first job and career development after graduation, and these are practical experience. Very important. Practical experience is very important for student because it may improve certain skills that will be useful to him at work. Throughout practical experience, student is opportunity to learn with teamwork, it how solve certain communication problem in all other problem. Communication skill, possession of soft skills, leadership is very important, especially women. Teamwork, student willingness to work with people of different profile and different culture, national organization skills, presentation skills, knowledge of the role of business etiquette with new technology, a specific generate artificial intelligence, algorithm, etc. Initiative, creating the initiative approach, problem solving, entrepreneurial spirit, flexibility and adaptability, mobility, student willingness to change jobs in the 21st century, readiness for constant work, motivation, persistence, proactivity, student activism in student organization and extra circular project, responsibility, individuality, precision work ethic, curiosity and understanding, problem solving skill, analytic skills, and reasoning, results oriented is additionally improvement, literacy, knowledge of foreign language, fluently knowledge of less English and knowledge another foreign language is great advantages. Grammatical literacy and formal communication, economic knowledge, basic knowledge, a labor law, a clear idea of the future professional job after studies. It is necessary for the student to have a basic idea of what she will do, what we will after studies. Next question.
Yeah, the thing which I really liked it when after you said it. Next question, please. It's so amazing the way you're saying. Today's our interview is going very interesting because now I know that Miss can just understand a little bit about English, not too much. That's why she asked for me to send it her questions, which I will ask in podcast. So I send it her, but now I change it a little bit, and I also ask what's coming on my mind. So it's just it just mix up. I'm asking another question, so she gives another answer because of that she's just reading. She's reading by writing whatever she's prepared by line, but it's okay, it's going very interesting. So I'm going to ask last question from her. So Miss, just tell us anything, whatever about you can speak in English.
Why? I am a good mentor for students. It's very interesting. Many of you may wonder if you even need a mentor at go studying in faculty make it clearly determine in advance their unpredictable situation which the mentor is from. Incredible help. For example, during your study, you may face question. Can I participate in research process? How will I balance student and private life? Which field of faculty is the most suitable for me? You have two necessary skills of the prep and struggle practices. What is learned path? A mentor is very, very important for student. Quality of good mentor, interesting of study process, motivated to help student, available, experience, a respected academic and professional community, willing to share his experience and knowledge, good communication skills about listening, giving constructive criticism, giving clear instruction on device, sensitive to student needs and professionally. How to achieve successful cooperation with a mentor. After you are assignated a mentor to faculty, you make the first contact via email. During first contact, important to introduce yourself is much work student. What is expected of me as a student? Studying a process which only knowledge is acquired is a year. Spirit and university in development specific skill and ability and adapt attitude and crucial for academic and professional success. You are expected to be curious, enthusiastic, ambitious, patient to order to deadline and agreement to be adaptable and ready to accept constructive criticism and regularly report to you mentor you progress during your study. Next, please. Part woman improvement.
Uh,
Ah,
thank you
ah,
so much. Like, uh,
oh, microphone, please. Microphone. No, microphone. Microphone, please. Microphone. Microphone, please. Oh, microphone.
sorry. So whatever going on, I just gotta wait. Like questions and answers are
Ah,
different.
yes.
It's okay, but the answer is so amazing. We get the knowledge and everything. I was just like seeing and like smiling and laughing. That like sometimes whenever we like communicate with other person, the difference of language. Sometimes it happens, but thank you so much that you give us time. You don't say that I don't know English and like this. So thank you so much, Miss. Thank you so much, friends. Bye bye.